Divine Collective. It's Remembrance the Oracle. I'm back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are feeling well, feeling swell today, baby. Bye. Let's go ahead and get into the messages, starting with our synchronicities, as we always do. And let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's do one more shuffle. Boom, boom. Also, another disclaimer, if you cannot handle the language on this channel for the billionth time, it is okay. You can leave. You can go and find a reader who is more palatable for you, okay? I have quadruple nines coming out here. Lessons learned. Quadruple nines. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. So I feel like you guys obviously have most recently learned something here. I just heard set in stone. Something here is set in stone. Or you don't feel the need to compromise or go back on something. What else here, Spirit? I feel like because you're seeing better results with where it is that you're going or where you're headed, or you know that you will. Yeah, quadruple zeros here, limitless potential. So you know that there's some form of potential here. The quadruple zeros is also giving me a reset or a restart, right? Nines represent culmination or endings. Zeros is a reset. It's a fresh start. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. So maybe this is something that you feel like you have let go of. I see a lady outside and she's running. She's getting her jog on. She's going pretty fast as well too. But it feels like to me it's a comfortable pace for her. Okay, so something could be arriving. UPS just pulled up a package here. I feel like something is arriving to you due to you learning said lesson here. Obviously, I feel like there's a reward or a level up or a glow up that's coming here. Something definitely isn't going to pass you by. Maybe you kind of felt like you had to stay tied or connected to a certain person, place, or thing here for a specific type of result. But I feel like you learned that either the results will remain stagnant, or like you just weren't going to get anywhere with something or someone. What else here, Spirit? Why do I feel like this is someone, though? Someone, a lesson that you had to learn about someone. I have 12-12 persistence. Yeah, I feel like that's confirmation. I feel like if you would have stayed somewhere, something would have stayed the same. Or if you stayed with a person, it would have stayed the same. It says, oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So it almost kind of gives me the vibe of you guys freed up yourself, freed up your heart here, if you will. You made a decision to walk away from somebody or something. And I feel like it's opening the doors for you for a better partnership. This could be partnership with another lover, partnership with yourself. What's at the bottom of the deck? Whoa, 1111, wish come true. I like what I'm seeing. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Why do I feel like you, well, obviously, shit, you choosing you is opening up your best timeline. That's what it's supposed to do any fucking way. F-bomb. That's what it's supposed to do any fucking way. F-bomb. Okay? Yeah, right behind this, I have 1616. Readjustments coming out here. Okay? So most definitely, you've made some sort of successful readjustments here. And then we have lucky shirt that came out afterwards. So y'all know I'm not a fan of luck. I'm more so a fan of blessings here. Okay? And that's what something feels like to me. You're opening up your timeline for your blessings here. Okay? And I like what I am seeing. Yeah, look at this. I have abandonment at the bottom of the deck. So there's something here that you walked away from that you abandoned here. Spirit, what's going on? Because I do feel like this does have something to do with the relationship, especially since it was already mentioned twice about partnership and romance. Okay? Spirit, what's going on? Let's do one more shuffle here. Whoa. I have concern. Oh, and I have a karmic film. Concern and karmic film. So I feel like you learned a lesson when it came to a karmic femme here. Some sort of concern that you had about a karmic feminine. Maybe this could have been somebody here who, well, for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you were in a relationship with. Somebody, you could be lesbian, gay, bisexual, put it where it needs to go. Okay? And for some of you guys as well, too, this also feels like to me maybe a classic case of there was a third party. There was a third party. There was a third party. Why do I feel like this competition vibe or something? Why am I hearing he was mine first, though? Why am I hearing that? He was mine first. She was mine first. Why do I get this vibe that, but anybody will feel that way, right? Concerned that someone is fancying someone else, or this karmic femme is getting this person's time, or am I not desirable to you anymore, or like, what's going on? Like, that's the sort of vibe that I feel like I'm getting. What else here, Spirit? I have North Node coming out here. North Node. What else with this North Node here, Spirit? I have Death Magic coming out. Death Magic. So it almost feels like to me that there was maybe a karmic femme here who was performing some sort of death magic against you. It feels like to me, obviously, this is to keep you from diving into purpose or going in the direction it is that you're supposed to be going into. What else here, Spirit? I don't know why I'm getting this, like, level of, I don't know, because it does feel a little sneaky to me. Like, it almost feels like to me somebody, I guess so, right? Trying to do death magic underneath the surface here, or trying to be anonymous. I have poverty coming out here. Poverty. It almost feels like to me, whoever this karmic femme is, they wanted to put you into some form of poverty. Why does this giving me needy vibes? Needy? What the fuck is going on? It's almost like, why do I feel like this karmic femme tried to put you in a position to where you looked needy, unstable, clingy, maybe a little delulu or crazy, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? I have animosity coming out. And I feel like at some point in time, obviously you started to recognize that something was going on here, which probably did affect your mood. But I feel like for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like, it was like almost as if it was evidence for this person, or it was like backing up, they feel like their case or their statements or some sort of vibe here when it came to you. What else here, Spirit? I have lust, and it's coming out here in the reverse. So yeah, it gives me the vibe of you're the opposite of whoever this karmic femme is. You're not lustful, you're not greedy, you're not a trickster, you're not two-faced, you're not being concerned with worldly shit, or maybe being superficial, or some sort of vibes like that. So there's definitely a clear difference between you and whoever this karmic femme is. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have divination coming out here. So whoever this karmic femme is, they all up in your fucking business. They were, they are. And it almost feels like to me somebody knows who it is that you are. They know that you're divine. They know that you're not on any fuck shit. But it's like, I got to make this person look some type of fucking way. And it almost feels like to me, to whoever it is that you were with or that you were surrounded by. Again, lovers, friends, family, whatever the case may be here. Look at that. I have a soulmate coming out here. So yeah, there was a karmic femme who was tied up with one of your soulmates. With your soulmate. And again, take everything as it resonates. Soulmates are lovers, but soulmates can also be friendships as well too. So there's a karmic femme who was concerned about you getting in the way of a connection that you were already in with your soulmate. How funny is that? So they dived into some form of divination, found out who it is that you actually fucking are, which is a divine masculine or feminine energy. And I feel like this person has some sort of animosity towards you because they couldn't live up to who it is that you actually are. But I feel like there was this level of maybe you trying to prove to this soulmate, confirmation, that you were trying to prove to this soulmate of yours that you are in fact the one for them or some shit. Lord have mercy. What else here, Spirit? Why am I hearing about timing out? Timing out. Well, yeah, I feel like you realize that your time ran out over here at some point. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have enamored coming out here. So you know what's crazy to me? Whoever this person is that you were with, you were happy with this person. Y'all were cool. Y'all were chilling. Y'all were headed towards your north node with each other. Obviously headed towards purpose with one another. But there was a karmic femme involved who didn't like what the fuck they saw. So they performed death magic to your fucking relationship. Because they're in some form of fucking poverty here. This shit is insane. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this shit. I got a family coming out here. Possibly was jealous of a family that you had with this person and called themselves wanting to create their own. There could be another child involved in this. I don't know if your person did in fact get a karmic feminine pregnant or some sort of shit like that. Oh Lord, I got mentally and emotionally unstable coming out. Why do I feel like this is in fact what happened? I feel like your soulmate ended up starting a family with this karmic femme due to some form of magic that this person was under. And now, not only are they over there creating a family with this person, but they're losing their fucking mind. They're mentally and emotionally unstable. And obviously, so the fuck is this karmic femme. So their energy just rubbing off on each other. My phone said, ding. What else here, Spirit? This is some trippy shit here, boy. I got a pathway coming out here. So I do. I feel like this is you choosing yourself. Choosing a certain path here. This divine, this karmic feminine, I gotta make sure I'm saying my words right. This karmic feminine, I feel like is still looking into divination when it comes to you to see what you're up to or where it is that you're headed, where you're going. Yeah, look at this. I have a divine masculine coming out here. I fucking knew it. I knew this was your person. So a karmic feminine got in the way of you and your divine masculine. Basically, I heard reroute. This person wanted to reroute your divine masculine towards them. Lord have mercy. For some of you guys, this karmic femme is scared that this divine masculine is going to head back in your direction. What else here, Spirit? I got a hello coming out here. Ooh. You might be meeting somebody else soon as well, too, or you already have. But I feel like that's more confirmation of this divine masculine. Yeah, look at this. I got a boss coming out here. So you're getting ready to meet a boss? It's so funny to me how these karmic femmes and masculines really think they be doing something. It's like, okay, bitch, if you want to try to take somebody, whatever, but somebody else is going to come right up behind this person. Again, at the end of the day, you have free will when it comes to your divine masculines and feminines. So if it's almost like you feeling like that shit ain't going to work for you, then it just ain't going to work for you. It's like, keep it pushing. I'm going to keep it pushing. That's what something feels like to me. So you're getting ready to be introduced to a boss here. A new soulmate connection. Look at this. I got a fucking karmic masculine coming out here. Yeah, I do. I feel like your spirit team is getting ready to get you involved with the divine masculine. Because at this point, whoever it is that you are dealing with, they gone. And I think you know that too with this lessons learned coming out. They gone in the head, man. Somebody dead ass with this fucking magic. They're gone. They're for real. They're under the spell, honey. Yeah, look at this. I have trusted coming out here. Why does it feel like to me like trust? Like trust that this person is gone. I feel like whoever this karmic femme is, obviously she's trying to get this karmic masculine to stay connected to her. Because again, if you can trust somebody, that's really the foundation that you need to be able to build. So I feel like this karmic masculine who's really a divine masculine, which is the crazy part. But I feel like this karmic, well, he karmic now, but I feel like this karmic masculine has a false sense of trust due to this spell work. It's almost like that's what she wants. I need this person to continue to trust me, to stay on my side. What's at the bottom here? Thank you. Confirmation. Manipulation here. Look at this shit. A third party. The classic case. I got a flying monkey coming out here, so somebody else could be paying attention. And look at that shit. I got a fucking child coming out here. I knew it. So this karmic masculine, who used to be your divine masculine, has started a family with a karmic femme. And now, he, she, them, they, whomever, is forever tied to this fucking person. So now you guys have a new contract with the divine masculine soulmate that's coming in to kick it with you. And it's so funny to me because it's like, I guess whoever this karmic femme is, she's just trying to keep up with you, I guess, to make sure that you stay away from who your divine masculine was. I feel like I'm gonna have to enter my fucking words here, because this divine masculine is also this karmic masculine because of the path that was chosen here. And it sucks because this person was obviously under the form of spell work as well too, but it's just like, Lord, Spirit, where are we going to next, child? Whew. Spirit, what is karmic femme and concern? Karmic femme and concern. One more. Karmic femme and concern. So I got the key, and it came out in the reverse here. So basically, this motherfucker didn't have access for real. You don't have access. You're trying to create an experience with somebody that you're not meant to fucking have. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the one. That's basically what this shit is. Somebody wanted to be the one. So it's like, well, I'm going to create the loophole. Or I'm going to force entry. I'm going to try to find my way in. That's what I'm going to do. And that was the worst thing that could ever have fucking happened here. It's like somebody forced their way in. This third party forced their way in. Probably some sort of magic here as well too, to have this child with this person. There could have even been here too a flying monkey energy who was trying to come in to get to know you, to tip this person off, this karmic femme, with more information. I have the crossroads coming out here. The crossroads, yeah. So this karmic femme did some sort of death magic or some sort of spell work here to basically put you and your person at odds. Where it's like, why are we feeling like we're going in different directions, or we're not seeing eye to eye, or we're not... This spell work was meant to not only, I feel like, just cause confusion, but almost as if argument, some form of anger here. I feel like your person started to get like upset with you, mean to you, very distant is what something feels like to me here. To make this karmic femme seem like she was the better option. Because again, there's a sun in the background on this crossroads card. So it's almost like, well, you could just come with me, or you could just... I guess. Spirit, what is North Node and Death Magic? North Node and Death Magic. So yeah, I got the heart coming out. How I fucking felt. Whoever you and this divine masculine is, y'all loved each other. Y'all were in love. You were definitely in love with this person. So it was about killing this person's feelings for you. Like, I don't want you to have feelings for her. I want you to have feelings for me. I don't like the fact that you like her. I don't like what you do for her. And I feel like a lot of this has something to do with money and love. Because we already have poverty over here as well, too. But obviously, poverty, I feel like, as well, is just this person's lack. They didn't have it. They wanted what you had. You know how motherfuckers do? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. The ring. Oh, my God. So for some of y'all, this person was planning on marrying you. That's what something feels like to me. Like you guys were headed in that direction. You could have, in fact, been married to this person. But that's what something almost feels like to me. Like you should have been. But that's okay. Because like I said, down here in this vertical row, We see somebody who's coming in. Hello, boss, a new soulmate who's going to make you happy, help to restore your heart, which I feel like you're already doing that on your own anyway. So it's so funny to me, somebody thinking that they're taking something away from you, but they're not taking shit. Yeah, they might have got your divine masculine, but they're being replaced by another divine masculine. So it's kind of like the life that this person wanted was who your divine masculine was when they were in their right mind. Now you done did all this spell work that your ass got to keep up with, or else this person goes into a mentally and emotionally unstable energy, which obviously is going to be directed towards this karmic feminine. So just put the shit down. Just put it down. Just put it down, girl. Just hang it up. Spirit, what is poverty and animosity? Poverty and animosity. This bitch was mad about her fucking destiny. Her fucking situation. She had to come over and attack your shit. Bitches are weird, bro. They are. They be swearing up and down. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck. They don't. But obviously they was watching. Spirit, what is poverty and animosity? Yeah, look at this shit. This bitch went straight to the spell book. Let me go ahead and figure out what's a love spell that I can, break this shit up with. Maybe if you looked into the spell book for some spells on how to get your weight up, get your money up, you wouldn't be trying to be worried about nobody else, man. Like, this give me the vibe of somebody here, a chick, a dude, whoever. You're more invested to everybody else or what everybody else got going on that you need to be focused on yourself. Like, you're missing the point here. You're missing the point, the plot, all of it. So this person, they went into their little trusty book of spells here, they book of shadows, and started pulling out the death magic. Whether this was this person or whether they employed somebody, a fucking snake coming out here. A Decepticon. That's what this motherfucking karmic fem is. Or karmic masculine, flip it, rub it up, and smack it. But this karmic feminine went into her spell book to be deceitful as hell, to manipulate this divine masculine into becoming a karmic masculine by trusting her. Oh, I'm gonna love you. I'm the one you're supposed to create a family with. And I don't think so. Spirit, what is lust in the reverse and divination? Like, whoever this karmic femme is, y'all are not made from the same cloth. Okay? You're not made from the same cloth. Nowhere near. Lust in the reverse and divination? Yeah, look at this. I have the house coming out here, so you're stable. There could be something here as well, too. I don't know where you have maybe moved to, if you have most recently. But like I said, there could be a flying monkey maybe passing by your house as well, too. But somebody is definitely diving deeper into where it is that you are now. And I feel like what's up for you next here. I feel like as well, too, because we do have a card, mentally and emotionally unstable, and a house represents stability. I feel like this person is also hoping this. Like, I feel like they're hoping that you're still upset or heartbroken, or it's like, ha, I got your man, ha. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Whoever this person is, they're very immature as well, too, honey. What is this clapping at me? Yeah, look at this. I have the tree coming out, but you cool. It's funny to me how somebody wants you tripping, but you're actually stable. But again, you've learned a lesson or you come to peace with something. I feel like initially you were feeling some type of way, right? Trying to hold on to your person, trying to do everything in your power. This could have been praying for this person. Maybe for some of y'all, if you are able to cast your own spells or you work with certain people, maybe this was you trying to do your own work here and all types of vibes. But I feel like, again, there was like this, I don't know. I feel like whoever this karmic masculine is, who used to be your divine masculine, they're like checked out. Like, that's the best way I can say it. They're totally checked out. I feel like there was a little bit of everything going on here, to be honest. Death magic, sex magic, all types of shit. And then, like I said, and now they got a kid. Shit. From the looks of this, it almost feel like to me, you're not trying to deal with that shit. Spirit, what is soulmate and enamor? Soulmate and enamor. There goes a guy. He's running this way, getting his jog on. So it's so funny to me. Remember I told y'all there was a woman who was running this way. Now there's a man who's running this way. So I feel like you're getting ready to bump into this new soulmate of yours here. Spirit, what is soulmate and enamored? Yeah, look at this. Fish. Just keep swimming. And that's more confirmation about this family that was had. You might be gearing up to have a family with whoever your new person is or possibly will be. If that's what you want, right? Every time I think about fish, you dream about fish, somebody is pregnant. So it is. It's giving me the vibe here that this third party definitely got pregnant with this family card over here. And it gives me the vibe of you will as well too. Maybe that was something that could have taken you over the edge. It almost feels like to me these were the things that you were anticipating with your person. A ring, a family, but it almost feels like to me whoever this karmic femme is, his third party, they are the ones who got this shit. But they got it out of scheming, swindling, lying. And that's why they got to do this spell work every 3 to 5 fucking business days to keep the shit. It's like, you don't got to do that shit. I have the letter coming out here, the letter. So yeah, you are. Some form of communication here from whoever this new boss is, this new soulmate of yours, okay? But I do feel like this letter is also some form of communication that you saw between this divine masculine and karmic feminine as well too. Some form of evidence here, whether this is text messages, emails, photos. I feel like this is also playing back in this direction as well. I'm telling you, there was some sort of flying monkey here was getting information on y'all to give back to this person. Or like, go and see what's going on over there. Study that relationship for me. Sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. And I feel like as well too, even in this divination, this is what this person was told. Like, oh, this divine masculine is head over heels for this divine feminine energy. They're in love. They're projected to do this and do that. And this person got upset about that shit. For real. So that's why I'm like, it's almost making me think, who is this person to you? But then sometimes motherfuckers be so crazy, you might not even really know somebody for real, but they just want your life. Like, that's what it's giving me. Like, somebody, they like, this person straight up wanted your life. And they were mad at the destiny you have, that you hold, you carry. And I feel like that's another reason why somebody is tripping over here, bitch, because it wasn't your destiny to fucking begin with. That's why you can't wear it anyway. That's why you got to keep doing the spells anyway. Like, hang it up. Spirit, what is family and mentally and emotionally unstable? Family and mentally and emotionally unstable. So I got the birds coming out here. Talk about it. They the talk of the fucking town. The birds is gossip energy. Gossips, friendships. So there could be something going on with this person's friends. Your divine masculine, who's now a karmic. A lot of people are talking about their connection or their relationship. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that the two of y'all look like y'all were cool, happy as hell. Again, ain't nothing perfect, but I feel like everybody is kind of confused. There might even be some sort of chitter chatter about some form of spell work here, especially for people who kind of really know what's up with that or can maybe read certain signs when it comes to that. But people are definitely talking about this relationship that this karmic femme is carrying on with your ex here. Yeah, look at that. About how they came in or entered their life. The rider. I'm telling you, comfort fucking nation. And I feel like people are trying to put the pieces together. For real. They're like, what is going on here? I thought that they were married to so-and-so. Or I thought they wanted to marry so-and-so. Or like, they was just cool. They was just happy like 6 months ago. Like, what? Huh? So you with her now? Wait, y'all got a family? Like, it's almost like people's flabbers are gasted. Like, that's what it feels like. My flabbers are gasted. Why am I hearing Deborah Cox? How did you get here? Like, how the fuck did you get here? Who are you? She doesn't even go here. Mean girls. That's what the fuck is given. Is this a mean girl? This is a mean girl. This is somebody who's like always fucking hated you and wanted your spot, your man, your car, your house, or some shit. Who is this? Spirit, what is pathway and divine masculine? I got the scythe coming out here. The scythe, yeah. I'm telling you. So this karmic femme is still getting divination on you because she feels like if this divine masculine wakes up and cuts her the fuck off, he's going to come back in your direction. But naturally so, because you're his person. He's over here lost in the fucking sauce somewhere in the clouds and doesn't even really know what's going on. It's like he's trapped in his own body, but he's not speaking for himself, talking for himself. That's why I'm like, is this some form of domination? Or, because that's what it all be all the fucking time anyway. You basically trying to control a motherfucker. You're trying to confuse them. You're trying to control them at the end of the day. So, but the funny thing to me about the scythe is I feel like this also represents you finally choosing to cut off your divine masculine. Because like I said, I feel like you may have tried multiple things. Like I'm trying to pray. I'm trying to do spell work on my own. I'm trying to do... But it's almost like this person is into a level of agreement with whoever this karmic femme is because they trust this person. Or started to trust them. And that's what makes spells stronger. Is your vulnerability or your ability to trust somebody. So that's why people usually try to get you in your feelings, to trust them and love them before they fucking snake your ass out. To throw you off of their scent. Or to make your emotions some type of way. Because once you tap into somebody's emotional system, that changes the game. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the bear and it's coming out in the reverse. So that's so funny to me because the bear is like a motherly figure here. It's somebody who's strong, who can persevere. So that's what this person is hoping, which is funny to me. Again, we have the house and the tree in this same vertical row. So maybe some days, out of those three cards, they're kind of synonymous to me. So maybe some days, you know, life is life. It be lifing. You might have your days. Maybe this person gets divination and sees, oh, shit isn't going that great for you, da 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 da, whatever the case. But I feel like even with the scythe next to it, you find a way to regroup, cut that mindset or those emotions or some sort of vibes that you're going through, and get back on the path that you're destined to be on. And it's so funny because since the bear is a motherly figure, going back up to our diagonal row here where this energy is also coming from this karmic femme, they might even think that this person ain't really that great of a mama. It's weird. It's almost like I feel like the subconscious is your person. Right? In this karmic masculine's body, if you will. I feel like the subconscious is the divine masculine and the conscious is the karmic masculine. I hope that makes sense in regards to how this spell work has been put on this person. So it's almost like this divine masculine is sitting in the back seat of his body noticing certain things, but then the forefront of him or his conscious mind is what is connecting to this karmic feminine and allowing things to take place at the way that they are. So I feel like this person is like, oh my God, you're a horrible mother, or you're not somebody that I want to be with for real or something. I got the sun coming out. I feel like that's confirmation or clarity for that. But we're moving along to this pile. Hello and boss. I tell y'all all the time, the sun is what? It is the divine masculine. I told you. So your divine masculine is being replaced by a new divine masculine because the old one is karmic. I'm telling you. And somebody is a boss here too. They got a job, honey. They got a job. Or they do very well for themselves in whatever way this is here. A job, a 9 to 5, both. What else here, Spirit? Yeah. Look at this. The clover coming out. And again, it ain't luck. It's a blessing. And who knows? Whoever this karmic femme is, since they still all up in your fucking business, they might feel some type of way about this. Like, damn, I had took a boss from your ass, and now you getting another one? Like, what? What? Like, what, bitch? You gonna try to ruin this connection too? You got what you wanted? Somebody could, for some of y'all, maybe even have a weird obsession with you. Like, for some of y'all, it might not even be so much about the partner, but it's really about your ass. I don't know. Be mindful for some of y'all. I feel like going into this connection, make sure you're protecting your connection as well, too. You're already praying over it. Okay, if you are into consensual spell work, maybe you and this person also protecting your relationship as well too through that form or whatever it is that you so choose to do or you feel like that resonates with you. Okay, but I feel like that's also another part of this lesson learned here. Maybe some sort of readjustments that you'll be making in this connection or relationship. Maybe certain ways in which you want to go about, maybe even to privacy. I'm hearing about privacy. Maybe you might be more private when it comes to this new relationship that you're entering into or will be. Spirit, what is karmic masculine and trusted? Karmic masculine and trusted. So yeah, I got the cross, a fucking burden, a difficult time. I'm telling you, this karmic masculine is going through the ringer, bitch. And it's like, knows it but don't know it. I don't even know how to describe that, but it's like they know it and don't know it all at the same time. And it's like this person keeps choosing this karmic femme by default because of the fucking magic. Dead ass. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got the dog. So, yep, that's what this magic does. It makes this karmic masculine be faithful to this karmic feminine so that they can be a fucking match now. So I do. I feel like you just kind of threw your hands up. That's what something feels like to me. You threw your hands up. You washed them. It's like, I can't do anything else. I've tried everything. You tried everything. It's like, I feel like you got to your last resort. And it was almost kind of like a, shit. What's at the bottom here, Spirit? Yeah, you're choosing new life, new opportunities. What else here? I have the stork. Ooh, a baby coming in. I knew they had a kid. But I feel like this is also a representation of what you can be expecting as well, too. Yeah, look at that. Expecting what the god here, the emperor. And then look at this. I have the black fox coming out here as well, too. I do. More confirmation. I'm telling you. For some of you guys, whoever this karmic femme is or karmic masculine, flip it up and smack it, they're obsessed with you. So somebody might be considering themselves trying to affect your new connection as well, too. For like shits and giggles or something. Like, I don't know who this person is, but they're weird, bro. They're super weird. I'm getting a super weird energy. Super weird. Yeah, look at this. I have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of this deck. It's like they're still talking about you or still worried about where you are, where you're going, what's happening, how fast is it happening for you. Like, go away. Spirit, what is karmic femme concern? The key in the reverse and crossroads. Concern, karmic femme, the key in the reverse and the crossroads. And it's funny to me, I did pick up my deck with the rainbow here. Again, I know everybody is not LGBTQIA+. You don't have to put in the comments that you are not. Okay? Just roll with whatever resonates for you. What is this? Bro, this was your person. This was your fucking person. For some of you guys, this could have been your twin flame here. Okay, I'm just going to take it there. Because we already have a soulmate here. Okay? So I do. This was your person. You and this person definitely had a contract with one another. A Gemini energy with the lovers coming out. And this bitch was jealous of that shit. Only a matter of time before I come in the way of you guys. Yeah, look at that. The 7 of Pentacles. And look at it. A pregnant person. This broad got pregnant. Maybe that was the first plan of attack here too. Or the first thought of this person. Like, I want to be pregnant by this person. Because again, when you bring a child into this life, that forever connects you to a person. This person always going to have to be around. Or they're always going to be a thought. So that's what this person's plan was. Even with the 7 of Pentacles coming out in our horizontal row to the poverty card. It was like, I like how this person treats them, how they show up for them. Again, the two of you guys were building. Like I said, I feel like you were getting ready to walk down the aisle. My phone said do-do-do. Or you were getting ready to be asked by this person. It's like y'all had a whole plan in place. Is what something feels like to me here. On how you wanted to move with each other. Yep. And then heartbreak ensues. 3 of Swords coming out here. Because somebody forced themselves into a situation that they had no fucking business being in. I wonder how this divine masculine bumped into this karmic feminine as well, too. I don't know if somebody was a neighbor. They were close to your house. Maybe there could be something here to do with work as well, too, possibly. I have got judgment coming out. Yep, Libra. And that's when the judgment call was made. When somebody here got pregnant. Because I feel like you were trying to hang in there for a minute. I keep getting that energy. Because I feel like it's like you know your person. You know your person. You know who they really are. I feel like you found their behavior very awkward. That's what something feels like to me. Like you knew like that wasn't your person or something. That's what something feels like to me. Like, this is not you. Why are you acting like this? Or what's going on with you? You're being very weird. It's what something feels like to me. And then I feel like as time went on, maybe you found out about this karmic film and it was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, this person has never cheated on me. They've never done these things to me. So I feel like you were trying to hold out or trying to, like I said, use your resources here, trying to figure something out or whatever. And then maybe the minute that a child came into the picture, it was like, okay, I'm fucking out of here. Like, that's what something feels like. Spirit, what is North Node, Death Magic, the Heart, and the Ring? North Node, Death Magic, the Heart, and the Ring. So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you were. Like I said, you were a wife or you were getting ready to become a wife here. Okay, there could be something here about an amethyst. Yeah, look at this, the Six of Cups. I'm telling you, this person was getting ready to give you this fucking offer. And maybe the two of you guys have spent quite a bit of time together as well, too. Who is this bitch that causes death magic? Did you know her? Him? From childhood? Even if they weren't a close friend, they've always been around you or in your business. Always kind of in the background, one way or a fucking another. Or some shit like that. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So there goes two women. You could be the water sign or the earth sign. Flip it, rub it, dub it, smack it. But obviously the Queen of Cups is also love. So this person was in love with you. I feel like in one aspect, I'm getting two things. There's two queens here, which represents two of y'all. But then I also feel like the two queens represents you. Basically in the form of this person's empress. They loved you. They wanted to do for you, provide for you, spend time with you, focus on you. That's what this person's energy was. Whoever this divine masculine was, they were literally all about you, divine feminine or masculine. Flip it, rub it, dub it, smack it. Yeah, and then they got bamboozled, tricked by the Fool here, Aries energy. By this fucking karmic film. Because I'm like, what the fuck happened between y'all being together and this person here? Because it feels like to me, this person wouldn't have cheated on you. But they got them to trust them as if they were loyal to them or something. For some of you guys, was this a friend of this divine masculines or some shit? You know how that shit goes. And I mean, it's not the same for everybody. There are some guys that do have women friends they've known forever that they're not fucking. Like, for real. I've known this chick since 6th grade, 7th grade. We literally are friends. But then there are some guys where it's kind of like, you know this girl might really like you for real. And now she's tripping out. I'm kind of getting that sort of vibe too. Because I'm like, if there was maybe even to a level of trust that already existed here, then this means this person could have been very close personally. So I'm like, what did you do? You got a lock of hair here. You grabbed a picture of somebody. You were able to get this personal item from someone. Like, Spirit, what is poverty, animosity, the book, and the stake? Why did I say the stake? Somebody could have had steak most recently. Poverty, animosity, the snake, and the book. Poverty, animosity, the snake, and the book. So I got justice here, Libra energy, and then I also got the moon. So yeah, this person, Libra energy and Cancer. This person got justice through the form of being a fucking sneaky ass bitch. The moon to the snake, come on now. This is this person's character. And that's what's so funny to me. While they're in a divination trying to figure out who it is that you are, that's why I said you and this person are made from two different cloths here. You're not the same. So that's what this person did. You know what? In order for me to get justice, maybe to get out of a financial situation that I'm in, or to stop feeling inadequate, I got to do this spell work. Somebody could have done some sort of moon magic here as well, too. But obviously, there's also a big vagina on the moon card. So more confirmation, like I said, there is sex magic that was involved here as well, too. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. A fucking Decepticon, like I told you. You can't make this shit the fuck up, man. They went into their little spell book of Decepticon energy and said, what can I do today? Every day, for that fucking matter. Something could have had something to do with drinks as well, too. Drinks, alcohol. Because something to me almost feels like it was created as a harmless environment for this divine masculine to step into. And it was like they were spiritually attacked. Literally, yup. Five of Cups coming out here. All their emotions. They started feeling weird as fuck. And that's why I was like, yeah, whoever this person is, that's why I feel like they probably started treating you this way. Mean or distant, like I said. And you're trying to figure out what's going on with this person. What's going on with you? Your emotions. You're all over the place. And I do feel like this Five of Cups also pertains to whoever this karmic femme is. Like, you're sad about your own circumstances. What the fuck does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you, Divine Collective? Nothing. Spirit, what is lust in the reverse, divination, the tree, and the house? Lust in the reverse, divination, the tree, and the house. So I got the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So in this divination, this karmic femme found out that this was in fact your divine masculine. Like I said before, that y'all were supposed to grow together here, have a family, get married, etc., etc. I heard bottom of the deck. Look at that, the Magician. So this person said, you know what? Whoever they speaking to in this divination, they're also maybe the person as well too who could be essentially have helped them with some sort of spell work here. Somebody could have paid a pretty penny too. Because you know the tree, paper, money. I do. The Seven of Pentacles coming out there. Somebody paid a pretty penny for this shit to take place. That's why something feels like to me is so strong as well too. I heard split the deck here. Yeah, look at that. The death energy. Scorpio coming out heavy on the major fucking arcana. That's one thing I feel like though. Overall, you're not one to be played with. I feel like even though there's a situation here that was rearranged, if you will, it's not like it has deterred you from being able to find love. You know what I mean? Yes, I feel like it's caused a level of heartbreak with the Three of Swords in this same vertical row. But I feel like it's also this energy too of like, there'll still be more for me. There's more fish, right? The fish in our horizontal world. There's more fish in the sea. So I feel like at this point, you've already mended your heart, is what something feels like to me. That's why it's like, girl, why are you, girl, guy, they, them? Why are you still trying to get divination? And it's like, I see why, obviously, but it's just like, you don't want this person back? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the Eight of Swords. I told you, whoever this karmic femme is, they are locked in on you, honey. Obsessed. They are obsessed. Confirmation. Spirit. What is soulmate, enamor, the fish in the letter? Soulmate, enamor, the fish in the letter. So we got the Page of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag. So yeah, there's definitely a new person. I feel like more than anything, a new masculine energy that's getting ready to enter your life. Like I said, we got the letter and we have the hello coming out here as well too. It's funny to me though, because this person, this karmic femme, is also getting the short end of the stick for real. With this Page of Wands that's coming out. And even to a page, a kid, the family, the Seven of Pentacles, a pregnant lady here, and our diagonal row to the child on the back end. Child energy here is heavy. There could have been a text message here. I'm pregnant. A text message that you saw. Yeah, look at this. The Hermit coming out and the Three of Cups, Virgo energy. The third party had some sort of text message that they sent to this person saying that they were pregnant. And I feel like this person tried to keep that shit from you initially. Because I feel like y'all were already going through the shit. And it also feels like to me this divine masculine of yours, this ex, who's now the karmic masculine, again, their mind was so warped. They were like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it almost felt like to me they were trying to hide it from you. Because it's like their subconscious at that point, who I feel like was their divine energy, still wants you. Still wanted you there. But then it's like, okay, now you're going off of this conscious mind that's really being controlled by this karmic film on leaving or stepping away. So I feel like it was like a I don't even know how to describe it almost. But it does feel like to me as well, too, with the cards that we have out here so far in our vertical row, when it comes to whoever this new divine masculine is that's coming in for you, I told you, you've already been in the period where you've learned these lessons, like Spirit said, with the Hermit coming out here. You've already gone within, you've already done the work, done the shadow work. So I feel like you might even meet this person, maybe, who knows, you might be out, Three of Cups, doing your thing, with some friends, having a good time, and they'll see you. Exchange numbers here, maybe with the letter coming out. Hey, I want to get to know you a little bit better. Can I see you again? Type shit. Type. Yeah, baby, Bob. Ace of Pentacles coming out here. Confirmation. And I'm telling you, whoever this person is as well, too, they got some money. They do. A boss here, the Clover to the Ace of Pentacles. They do. So if that influences your decision at all, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, you know. Spirit, what is family, mentally and emotionally unstable? The Birds and the Rider. Family, mentally and emotionally unstable, the Birds and the Rider. So I got the Ten of Pentacles. They had a fucking kid over here. That was it. That was it for you. And I feel like that's the first thing, too, that everybody is maybe talking about here. It's about this family or this kid or like, wait, I don't know why I keep hearing, wait, who's pregnant? Who is that? There might have been a situation here where some people don't even know that you're not with this person anymore or some shit like that. Like they still thinking y'all rocking, or there's been no updates on social media, or again, and you ain't got to share it. It ain't nothing, you know, it ain't their business for real. But that's what something feels like to me. Like there could be people here in a level of shock or some sort of shit. Like, wait, what? And I do feel like whoever your person is as well too, they had some sort of bread here to have the Ten of Pentacles coming out. I got the Four of Swords coming out here as well too. The only person over here who's fucking chilling for the most part is this karmic film. Your past person is over here losing their fucking mind somewhere. I feel like they are probably being a good dad or a good mom, whatever the fuck the case may be, whoever this person is to you. But whoever the fuck this karmic person is, they're not. I do feel like it's a feminine because that's what's out here. But again, divine masculine, flip it, rub it up, and smack it if you feel the need to. But I do. I feel like somebody's just over there like, I won. Like somebody has this I won energy. Until they got to go and renew that fucking spell when this masculine starts treating them some type of way. Because I do feel like that's what ends up happening at some point. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Wands. There's a split when it comes to certain actions. And that's when this karmic femme is like, oh shit, I got to go re-up on my spell work. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh shit, this isn't working the same way, or it's starting to malfunction, or it's da-da-da-da-da. Let me go ahead and, go and renew this spell work, or whatever the case may be. It's been so weird to me, y'all. Several days, different cars, all trucks, with a man in them, and they come and they park right here by the window. They never get out, and nobody ever gets in. They sit there for about 10, 15 minutes and pull off. But I'm trying to figure out, who is that? Who is it? Who is it, and what do you want? Spirit, what is Pathway, Divine Masculine, the Scythe, and the Bear in the reverse? Pathway, Divine Masculine, the Scythe, and the Bear in the reverse. So I got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Aries. I'm sorry, not Aries. Why did I say Aries? Maybe you could be Aries or somebody's dealing with Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out. So yeah, you're definitely on to bigger and better things. I feel like you're so focused on yourself, what makes you happy, that you're not really paying attention to that shit anymore. But like I said, I do feel like this karmic femme is like, oh shit, if this divine masculine comes back to his right mind, he's going to try to come back to you. Maybe try to give you this offer again as well too. But I feel like you don't want the offer anymore. Look at that. The Emperor, confirmation, the divine masculine. And it's more confirmation in this horizontal row that that's who's headed in. The God over here on the back end. Hello, the boss. I'm telling you, your person was literally just replaced. I feel like you can experience the same intensity in love with whoever this new person is as well too. So you are. And I feel like the Emperor also represents you standing like your ground here. Like, it's nothing to go back to. Why am I hearing that? It's nothing to go back to. I feel like you appreciate the times that you had with this person, because I feel like you guys had a lot of beautiful moments together. But it's almost like this energy where it's like I can't even allow myself to tap back into that. And not even only off of the strength of like, oh, they had a kid with this other person and it's like, it almost feels like to me a wound that you just can't continue to pick at it anymore. It's like, I just got to let that heal. That's what something feels like to me. Like, I just got to let that heal. I got to leave that alone. Because no matter which way that shit goes at this point, like I said, your person, they might as well, they gone. So I feel like you're just choosing to focus on yourself. Where you are and what's next. Yep, I got the Four of Wands coming out here. So I do. I feel like this is a closing out. You closing out this energy here, right? Death energy in the same vertical row. Judgment to this twin flame connection that you had with this person. To allow yourself to open up for who your soulmate is. Spirit, what is hello, boss, the sun, and the clover? Hello, boss, the sun, and the clover. I got the Two of Pentacles coming out here. I feel like whoever your new person is, they're quite busy. It's the first thing that I feel like I'm getting here. But I'm getting like they'll always make time for you. So yeah, whoever this person is, they a boss for real, for real. Maybe multiple businesses or something. Or maybe they are kind of pulled in a lot of different directions. But it's something here about them managing their time. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have the Ten of Swords coming out here as well, too. I feel like whoever this person is, they might have also just gotten out of a relationship themselves or some sort of vibes like that. Something that could have ended for them. I also feel like going back to whoever your past person was as well, too. Why am I hearing about a favor? A favor? Because that's why I'm like, who is this karmic femme to y'all? Because why am I hearing about a favor? Somebody could have possibly did a favor for somebody. Maybe, who knows, when it came to some form of money here. And that's where something could have started. A letter reached out about some form of money here. It's like, okay, I'll help you out. I've always known you or something. That's why I'm like, who did you know this karmic femme? Did your masculine know this karmic femme or some shit? That's what I'm like. Somebody feels like they were very close to you or too close for comfort or some shit. Something. Or they always really had a crush on this person. Or they always really... And it's like they met you. Y'all fell in love because you're supposed to. And now this person feels like, what, you got in the way of what they wanted? Or like, what is happening here? What else here, Spirit? I got the Devil, Capricorn energy, and then I also have the Chariot coming out here as well too, Cancer energy. So I feel like this is flipping both ways. Y'all know me. I feel like in one way or another, if you were to go back to a person, you'd be headed for destruction. You'd be going towards the devil. In so many words here. And that's why I feel like you know better at this point. Like, I don't even want to tap back into that. And I feel like whoever this new person is, honey, again, they're a boss. The Devil, Capricorn, boss, CEO, hard worker. But I also feel like because the Chariot has two directions, this person is also looking for love, is what something feels like to me. Looking for a wife here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It's like somebody wants it both. Like they want to be a businessman, but they also want a family. They want a lover. It almost feels like to me maybe somebody who was trying to wait until they got everything solidified as best as they possibly could before they invited love into their life. Yeah, I got the Two of Swords coming out here. Somebody wanted to make sure that they made the right decisions. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Yeah, look at that. The King of Wands. Yep. Decisions, the action behind the decisions here. And it's funny because the King of Wands is another man. So I do. You're about to receive another man here. Oh man, somebody who looks just as good as who you were with, maybe better, who knows? But that's what I'm saying. Your shit still look good. Like, please. Spirit, what is karmic masculine, trusted, the cross, and the dog? Karmic masculine, trusted, the cross, and the dog. So yeah, I have the Seven of Cups coming out here. So yeah, I figured as much. This person really confused this person. But they wanted to look like they were a better option here, a better option. Like they could be trusted. There could have been some sort of lies here about you too. The birds, gossip, lies about you. The Seven of Swords here. The Moon, about a way in which maybe you were being sneaky. Or like I said, maybe overly emotional, too clingy, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. To make this person feel like they'd be a better option, or you should choose me type shit. Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Pentacles, and there goes a match. The King and the Queen of Pentacles out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they did. This person was like, I'm going to steal your husband. Steal the person who's supposed to be your husband. Basically, I'm going to try to replace you. In so many fucking words. Yeah, look at this. The King of Cups coming out here. Child. And there goes another match. That King and the Queen of Cups both. I'm done. I'm fucking done. This was totally your person. I'm sickened. I'm fucking sickened over here. I told you this person is trapped in fucking confusion and domination spells. That's the only reason why they're being loyal to this person. So who knows? Maybe that could bring you a level of maybe comfort too. Like you didn't do anything. You're not, it's nothing wrong with you. This person really is still in love with you, but this veil that they got over them, this illusion that they got over them, this shit is thick. Thick. What's this? Yeah, the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And that's why this person is holding back. They're holding back. They're unhappy. But don't even maybe realize how unhappy it is that they really are for real. It's sad. And I do. I feel like this person, whoever this karmic femme is, they keep something stashed to the side. Or they might have to try to figure out a way that they want to get some money so that they can hold on to this person. This person is mine. They're mine. It's my possession. So, I do. I kind of feel like you're done with it. Yeah, Page of Cups here and the Ten of Wands. You're done with this shit. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's too much of a burden for you. I feel like love still exists there for whoever this person is. But I feel like at this point, it's not enough for you to make it a concern of yours anymore. It is what it is. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read? I cannot believe it's 3 o'clock already. This day is just going by, y'all. Then I was having issues with my personal reads. Trying to get them to download and convert right and shit. Lord. When is Mercury retrograde over again? Then we got the post-shadow phase. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio. That shit trying to eat me up. And it's mostly my, like, devices. Like, every other fucking device I got been tripping out. I got Aries coming out here. Aries. I have Virgo. Who else here, Spirit? I have another Aries coming out. Aries, you must be feeling that. But you know what's funny? Remember I said that Aries and I didn't mean to say it. So yeah, heavy on the Aries. Pisces energy coming out. Who else, Spirit? I got Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Water signs leading the pack here. I got another Virgo coming out. Virgo. Scorpio. Scorp. All right, water signs. Squad. I got another Scorpio coming out here back to back. Who else, Spirit? Damn, I got another Cancer coming out. Water is not playing with us. I also got Taurus coming out here as well, too. Who else here, Spirit? I got Big Sag coming out here as well. And then our honorable mention is Capricorn. All right, Earth signs squad. Sun, Moon, Rising, Neptune, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. And then I'm also going to say Mars as well, too. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for y'all support. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel called. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.